That would just make me feel unsafe to know that any student here could have a concealed weapon.
I think it would be a good idea, that it would increase the safety.
I think it usually just involves more people getting hurt because more bullets are flying.
The images of Newtown, Connecticut have focused the nation on guns and the best way to keep students everywhere safe. The University of Maryland bans concealed weapons on campus, which is public land. But Maryland state law allows guns to be carried on public land. So the university's rule could be overturned, for the first time putting guns in student backpacks. Would that make students safer or less safe?
If you'd ask the students in the morning of Virginia Tech, do they feel safe? The vast majority of them would have said yes.
David Burnett is the spokesperson for Students for Concealed Carry. Last year, his group got the Colorado Supreme Court to agree that students could carry concealed weapons at the University of Colorado.
Legislators were responsible for setting the standards for where you could and could not carry a concealed weapon. Unelected college bureaucrats really did not have authority and were in fact usurping that authority from the vested authority of the legislatures.
As of now, college officials do make the policy on most campuses, and that policy is no guns. Andy Pelosi wants to keep it that way. Pelosi, not related to House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, is the president of Gun Free Kids.
More guns equal more gun deaths and gun death injuries. Why do we want to increase the risk?
If you were to ask a criminal which classroom they prefer to engage in a spree killing, it's going to be the disarmed classroom every time. They're not going to opt for the classroom where someone might be carrying a concealed weapon who could shoot back.
A lot of these folks that are intent on committing this mayhem, they know they're going to die. They plan on dying. They don't care if they're going to run into armed resistance. The Columbine killers, when they got on campus, there were 2 security guards there.
Let's end the double standards that say those same students who have met the approval of the FBI and the state governor and the state legislature and the state police, why are we discriminating against them? Why do we create a double standard where because they walk onto a college campus to pursue higher education, they're not permitted to carry?
I don't think that students are being persecuted. The overriding concern should be for public safety. That's not the real issue here. There are people that want to push guns into every nook and cranny.
Since the Sandy Hook massacre, more than 200 people are being killed by guns every week in the United States. Whether future deaths of students on campus can be avoided with more or fewer guns will be for state houses, Capitol Hill, and the courts to decide. At the University of Maryland College Park, this is Greg Presto for the Lawyers.com channel.